Mark, Elizabeth Gibson wants people to know that huffing is just as serious as any other drug addiction. Her husband, Kelly Gibson, was arrested last week. Police went to their home because of a call about a domestic disturbance. Officers allegedly found him on his couch with a plastic bag, his face covered with silver paint.
Out of nowhere, he just gets this thought of, I'm going to huff.
Kelly Gibson's mugshot is all over the internet. Some people may laugh when they see it. His wife Elizabeth says huffing paint is no laughing matter.
He's a good guy, but when it comes to that huffing, it makes him a monster.
When police responded to that domestic disturbance call, they found Kelly inside the apartment. He had a can of silver spray paint in his right hand, a plastic bag covered in paint in his left. Police say he looked dazed, unsteady on his feet.
But people need to understand, he is still a person. He is a person fighting with a very ugly addiction.
The prosecutor charged him with misdemeanor inhaling toxic vapors. It's the 48th time he's been charged with this since 1992. Elizabeth says those huffing episodes could drag on and on, sometimes lasting up to 6 hours.
High is 30 seconds.
In each tiny cartridge, 8 grams of nitrous oxide, and it's no laughing matter.
It's real bad. They're all over the place.
It's a very powerful, euphoric, dissociative, out-of-body experience that can be very dangerous.
And proof of how bad the problem is in Southwest Detroit can be found in these that have littered the edges of neighborhood streets, tossed away after users crack them open to inhale the gas inside. They're called whippets because they're used to dispense whipped cream.
They are driving around while they pass the canister around to each other, and they end up crashing the cars.
In Southwest Detroit, concerned citizens, community activists, and lawmakers have teamed up to educate parents and children, as well as clean up the whippets. They're part of the Whippet Wipeout Campaign Coalition because studies show a growing number of people are using whippets to get high.
I finally catch the girl at a stoplight, and I'm like, what is my buddy? Is that Jesse Morgan on your back of your tire cover? She said, yeah, he died at a festival down in Florida. It's like, when did this happen? She said, well, we just found out about it 2 weeks ago. It took him probably 10 days to notify his dad that they had to come get him. But from what I understand, he was at a festival with some, it's a Deadhead type festival that he was into. He was down there with some people that he met up with and started doing the festival circuit. And I guess, got to the point of doing so much nitrous that it actually froze his lungs and killed him. And they said it was, they, meaning the people who did the autopsy on him and what was passed on to his dad, said that it was a slow, painful death that he died. That I guess that's no way for no one to go. I certainly wouldn't want to go that way. I don't